Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, November 14th, 2017, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, it's a pretty dull day today, but at least today we made some money. So any day we make money is got to be a good day. The Dow, I think I called it up. Yeah, I did call it up. It did not, it did not go up. It really fell apart right at the beginning of the day, and then it did come back, ended up closing negative 27, but it was down a lot further than that down here at the beginning of the day. I'm going to go ahead and call it up again for tomorrow. It just, what it does, it goes down, but it bounces. It doesn't really want to stay down, so I will call it up or down for up for tomorrow. We ended up closing out positive over $6,000. That doesn't seem so bad on the surface of things, but it was kind of disappointing because we started out right after the open up about 13,000, but there was a lot of profit taking and selling going on during the first 45 minutes of the day, so we ended up not doing as good as we would have liked to. As far as what we got into nothing today. We haven't had a nothing day in quite a while, so we have no positions at all. I'll just show you a couple things here. I said the day started out up 13,000, and then we ended up, when we closed out, we were closing out just over 6,000. This is one of the reasons why I showed you this chart yesterday. This is Helios and Matheson Analytics, HMNY. We had bought that yesterday as soon as we could, and this morning, when it, first 10 minutes or so, it was actually up about 7,000, and then of course it just got to come down there for our get out, which ended up being close to the low of the day. That was still worth $4,000, but it was a disappointment. I once had a system, well, I still do have a system, I'm just not trading it today, but it would get out when the market touched the high of the previous day, and that would have been the perfect exit for today. If we had exited there, we would have had almost $8,000 in HMNY, but this is what happened. The second stock I show you, this was, nothing wrong with this trade. This was Degaz Inverse Natural Gas. We bought that with about 3 hours to go yesterday, and then did this nice gap up this morning, and we got out of that with about $4,000 also. Very nice trade in Degaz. Anyway, so that's the way it went. This is Trade Bob signing off. I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday.